And it says we're live. Welcome back. This is Crypto Hulk. Now we're gonna get into the top secret stuff. um, we're gonna do. Oh, let me sign up. Let me go to my Facebook page. That's how we're gonna communicate. I highly suggest you get a Facebook page, even if you don't like Facebook, because otherwise you won't be able to see what I'm doing. And then after the show's over, I'm going to delete everything I put up. So let me go there. Okay. I'm going to put below. That'll be my little test message. Okay. Now I'm going to give you the link on where I'm at. Do this again. Why? Hold on there. Okay. I put a link. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to go there. Hold on, I'm just clicking on some friend requests. Yes. Oh, dang. Hold on. So I'm giving you guys time to go to the BC. Oh, woohoo. Almost said that one. Now, on this show, I'm going to be very, very careful not to say anything. It's going to get my show deleted again. I will need a moderator, somebody to look at as everybody's texting or whatever, to make sure we don't use any kind of language that's going to get Crypto Hawk's channel destroyed. So we need to pay very, very close attention on exactly what we type in. And I will need a moderator to check everything. Yeah, max headroom is correct. Okay. Now I'm giving you enough time. Let me start off. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm not a lawyer. Everything I say in the channel is a lie. Don't do anything I tell you and stuff like that. All right. This is just like an entertainment only type program. Now, I went over some things last night, so you're going to follow along with me. So first, go to their web page, or the main page, and then let's see. We're going to go to scroll to regulatory. Let me see where we're going to go here. Main page, and click on About Us. So you go to About Us up at the top right there. You click on that. You scroll down to where it says regulatory. Scroll down. Regulatory first, institutional, then you get the rest. Principles. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at this. I'm going to read through it. And I'm going to start reading. So, the group, I'll just call it the group, is the global leading provider of business accounts. This website here, they are the global leader. You got this? This is not just any other ordinary bank, okay? This is the bank of the world, okay? This is ran by the most powerful family in the world, okay? There is no other bank bigger than this, okay? I'm not going to get into the reasons why. I've done all the research. And that's what got my channel destroyed because I broke all the shit down. Okay. Bad move. So I'm not going to break it down here. Let me continue reading. So the group is the global leader provider of business accounts and trading services for the digital asset economy, regulated in, let's say, Britain or England and Switzerland. I'm telling you right now that this will be the leader of crypto, not the United States. Okay. This company here, like, we work for them. Okay. This group, this group or bank, whatever you want to call it, pretty much tells the United States, hey, invent something called XRP. We need it. Okay, that's how powerful this group is. And it's out of England and Switzerland, and they're calling the shots for the world. That's how damn big this is. Now, the next sentence or paragraph, we provide the accounts and payments processing for the pillars, the pillars of the industry, including Bitstamp. Oh, damn. FTX, like one of the biggest exchanges in the world, FTX needs the help of this group. Do you guys see how massive this is? You got Bitstamp, FTX, Crypto.com, Fireblocks, Galaxy, Gemini, Huobi, Kraken, and there's other ones. This is just some. Okay? This group right here, they're the mastermind of this whole crypto world, the whole world, payments, cryptos, everything. They provide, these are just some of the exchanges, you guys. That's how massive this group is that you've never heard of. Okay? They call this like hiding in plain sight. This company that I'm showing you now is proof that crypto already works, because they're doing all, they're lending, they're doing everything. Okay. Next one, our clients. Okay, so they in dozens of fiat. So what they have are dozens of fiat and crypto, and they're exchanging and moving back and forth. Who does that? The digital exchange, XRP, XLM, XDC. That's Bitcoin doesn't do that shit. Ethereum can't do that. CeeLo, none of these can do that shit. You got it? There's only one, but there's three. I mean, I'm sorry. Well, probably one developer started it all with three different cryptos. You see that this is massive right here. The stuff you're learning right now. Our clients can trade FX and crypto quickly and at scale with market-leading value. They're a hub. You know how we heard about Canada's liquidity hub? This is another liquidity hub that Ripple wasn't allowed to talk about. Okay. Responding to corporate and institutional demand. Corporations and institutions demand for essential and excellent infrastructure in digital assets market. The group was created with thought leaders in finance, regulation, and technology. So that's the about us. So I wanted you to know, like, what the hell is this group and stuff? That's what that is. Kind of scary. But the United States is not the boss of this. Okay, this goes way. This group that I just showed you, they run the world. That's how big this is. Okay. That's why the other channel had to go bye-bye, because I said too much. Next, we're going to go to the main page. So go back. Click on in the upper left corner, click on that. Now you're back at the main page. The next section we're going to go to is scroll down now to where you see multi-currency transaction. Okay, and it talks about banking solutions. We're going to read this. Payment accounts in major world currencies. They have major world currencies inside of this bank with access, listen, to most local international payment rails, wallets in major cryptocurrencies. They got stable coins and other digital assets. Basically, they got it all, okay? This company is so massive, they're not going to carry every nation's money because some nations just, they don't even do anything, okay? They probably have the G20 nations all inside of this business. They probably all have a big old vault and have billions and gazillions of dollars in there to back their investments. I just wanted to show you that to show you how big this company is. I'm going to, so you scroll down. Just scroll down one. So where you're at right now, you should see multi-currency transaction. Okay, now go down one page and you'll see a word that starts with a B and ends with a C. Okay, I'm not going to say that word, all right? That's a no-no where I can't say any of these words on this. So let's start here. It says, move money instantly 24/7 with no transaction fees and no limits. Global settlement network. So it settles. It's a global settlement allowing members to pay each other across multiple currencies. Let me tell you again. There are only 3 cryptos that can do this. XRP, XLM, and XDC. Bitcoin is not a digital exchange. Ethereum is not a digital exchange. No other crypto is a digital exchange, okay? That's how you know they're using the 3 that we're talking about. Scroll down one more, and you should see buy and sell crypto at scale at the most competitive spreads. Listen what you can do here. Trade digital assets quickly and at scale. Scroll down one more. You're going to see FX trading in over 30 currencies with the most competitive institutional rates. Can you say Liquidity Hub? Okay. Scroll down one below that. Now we get into what's called staking. This is why Nexo, I told you earlier, this is why Nexo is going to get destroyed. This is why all the crypto, let's say, websites that allow you to stake and get yield, like percentages, those will be destroyed. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. So if you're listening to somebody on YT that provides crypto information, and they're having you buy their stupid ass course, and you're gonna go to Nexo or one of these things and you're gonna stake your crypto and get your 10% or that's so fucking stupid. You will lose everything. I'm showing you right here because you're gonna compete with this group. Are you serious? You're gonna compete with the World Global Group. You must be high, okay? So that's why you don't listen to these other jokers that make these shows. Let me read this one. It says, outperform traditional markets with next generation cash management and put your cash to work while on the balance sheet. Okay. It says a unique product that lets customers earn a return from your funds. That's called staking. And those funds are going to be held at the group with options that pay a yield on either fiat money or crypto. So this particular bank, you can give them a bunch of money and then they can loan that to other people and you can make a percentage, or you can have them hold your crypto to yield. So again, you will not in the future go into any website and stake your crypto to make money. I'm just letting you know, okay? Don't have to believe it. You'll see it happen. Let me check any comments right here. Oh, they're partnered with Nexo. Wild. Crystal starting nervous system. Okay, next. I'm going to scroll down one. Scroll down to. So I got some notes here. It says this is a Ripple liquidity hub that we just read there. It is the world's bank. It's the place to go. XRP Ripple will not work against banks. Do you know how Ripple always started? See, Brad Garlinghouse has been telling people from day one, they're not against banks. Ethereum, Bitcoin, and all this shit was like down, down with the banks. We're going to have a proof of work and we're going to take over. No, you're not. No, you're not. From day one, XRP, XLM, and XDC have always worked with banks, okay? XRP will have all the banks in the world plugged into them. Well, the XRP ledger is actually, it belongs to the World Wide Web Consortium. So in a way, Ripple, no, it's not Ripple because they gave it up. But understand this. The XRP ledger is the only ledger given to the World Wide Web, okay? Why'd they do that? And I'll just tell you, because they already knew this group that we're learning about right now is going to control everything. And you've got to have the internet running on XRP. That's how everything's going to get done. Next, scroll down to yield. Okay, we got that one done. Okay, now scroll down to where it says the first all-in-one solution empowering corporate treasuries to include crypto assets. Didn't we just hear the other day? I read an article where Ripple joined up with a company, I forgot the name, and they were going to do Treasury. Okay, they were going to help the Treasury, maybe United States Treasury, but this company is about helping a Treasury get stuff done. And now we're seeing here that this particular group has its own Treasury on top of that. It says the first, listen to this, the first all-in-one solution empowering corporate treasuries to include crypto assets. You notice they said the first all-in-one solution, the first all-in-one treasury, crypto, whatever, they're the first one. This right here is the first one that did it. It says buy, sell, store, and manage your cash and crypto in their treasury portfolio. Okay. Okay, next section. This next one is about wallets and custody. It says we offer multiple levels of security. So they're going to have wallets and because there's got to be safety, right? We offer multiple levels of security and accessibility for all major blockchains, natively supporting custodial and non-custodial wallet solutions for both long-term and high-frequency use cases over Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Stellar, Algorand. So what it looks to me like here, they're going to have their own custody, and it looks to me like they'll be working with people who have wallets to where you can send your crypto into their wallet. And then maybe at some point you might want to withdraw some and put it into your own personal wallet. Now remember, common people can't do this. I'm talking about banks. Now, I could go to another country, become my own bank, and then use this group right here to shoot my crypto to them, shoot it back to me, and stuff like that. So they can support non-custodial wallets. That's what that means. Like if I'm a bank and I want to have my own personal wallet, then we can, or the bank, let's say the bank. I own Crypto Hawk Bank. I can work with this group right here, and they can hold, let's say, 75% of my XRP, while I have 25% in my, let's say, Nano Ledger. Okay. So that's kind of what there's, you can go back and forth with them. Okay, got that done. We're almost done. Then we can have a little discussion on it, possibly. Okay, next section here is called this: Private Wealth Experience for Digital Assets. We deliver market-leading solutions for both institutional and private clients. Okay, so what we got going on here, now we're learning a little more. This particular group, bank, whatever you want to call it, it says here, we deliver market-leading solutions for both institutions, okay? So if you're a bank, credit union, government, whatever, you can get an account here. Now, private clients. I'm not going to get into this section. We'll get into it like another day. What they're talking about private clients is you've got to be really, really fucking loaded, okay? Maybe if you had, I don't know, $100 million net worth. So, like I said, they don't allow little people to work with them, okay? This particular group is for institutions and really, really, really rich fucking people. Not your accredited investor. People got $1 million or $10 million. That's too small for this company. This company, private wealthy clients, to me, that sounds like 100 million plus. Okay. If you're a person, not an institution. So here's where, again, let's say Crypto Hulk has $100 million in XRP. I can now go to this BCB group and I can send them my $100 million in XRP from my Nano Ledger, and now they have it in a bulletproof crypto vault of their own. Then I can have them they do a lot of things. They can stake it for me. They can do all these, whatever, give me loans on it and this and that, Then I don't have to worry. Okay. This is the biggest banking institution. Now, would I do this? I don't know. Maybe I might give them part of my money. I don't know. I'm just saying. We're rich enough from this crypto to where you meet their private client level, then you can deal with this company and not have to worry about your keys and all this dumb shit and losing them and, just stuff like that. So I thought that was very interesting. And that business accounts. Okay. So that is all I think I'm going to discuss with this particular one for today. Let me check the comments in here and see if any comments are related to what I was going over. Heather Hatley Thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate that. So now you're seeing, see, now I'm showing you this. This is the members only channel. This is something where I would, I'm showing you this because possibly if I get to be like wealthy enough, I'm going to be probably working with this particular group. So you're seeing, I'm showing you kind of what I'm dealing with here. Maybe I get an account with Ripple. I don't know. Maybe Ripple becomes a bank. I don't know. But I've looked at this particular group before. This is a company that's the biggest one in the world. They control everything. So I don't know. Maybe I put all my crypto in there and I deal with them. Who knows? If XRP, Terry Toole says, if XRP hits 1,000, I'll say all of in here loaded to the nines. Till surpass, brother. Don't have a donation button. I'm legally writing you a donation to cover $1 million. Just keep buying. Buy XRP. What happens to the retail investors then? So Amy brings up a question. Nobody has all the answers, but how I'm going to guess is, okay. First off, they don't want you in at all. That's a given. Your competition to a bank, you got it? You literally are with XRP, XLM, and XDC. That's what the banks are going to own and hold and use. They're trying to get us to use a CBDC. Got it? What we will see, these banks will all share the XRP and shoot it back and forth to each other. I think they might just stay on the private ledger. So we will never see anything that they're doing. It'll all be private. It'll be worth a shit ton of money. It's got to be. But people that hold XRP, now, if you hold enough of it, you could become your own bank. Okay. I don't know what it's. Wait, hold on. Do I have any more of this left? I don't know what it takes to become a bank. I'll look into it in the future, see if it's worth my while. If I decide not to be a bank, just right now, just thinking, okay, I might give good old BCB Bank a call, go fly to Switzerland. They got 3 offices in the world. Let me see where they are. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. You've got London, Switzerland, another one in Switzerland, in South Africa, Johannesburg. Don't see myself going there. I might make a trip to Switzerland in the summer, of course, because I'm not trying to deal with the cold. I will fly over to Switzerland. Also, check this out. Switzerland is a country. Listen now. Switzerland is a country where they have what's called Swiss banking laws, which means I could go in wearing a disguise. I can go to this bank wearing a disguise so their cameras won't be able to see who I am. Facial recognition. Not that I'm trying to avoid any laws. I want to make that very clear. I'm just explaining to you how the Swiss banking system works. All I'm doing is just information only. So in Switzerland, a person can come in. I would probably suggest wearing a disguise so that facial recognition cameras can't identify. Because if you go in there just like this, then my face has been on the internet so much that bank will then have a separate file, a secret separate file, and they'll know exactly who I am, and then they'll share it with the whole world, okay? So I would go into that bank wearing a disguise, sunglasses, fake beard, the whole shot, wearing a hat, and I would use a different tone of voice. I might use a speaker because you never know. They could do voice recognition, run that through the internet, and find out who I am. I'm just talking ultra paranoid right now. But so I could do all that. But in Switzerland, they don't want to know your name, nothing. They give you a number and they put it on a piece of paper. That's your account number. And you probably have a password and whatever. If you lose that, you're screwed. So it's kind of like having your keys, but worse. So you get that piece of paper and you, I don't know, write it down on 10 papers and go to 10 different banks and put it in safe deposit, whatever you got to do. But that's how it's done in Switzerland. So I'd say I like to open an account. And they might say, yeah, our minimum is, I don't know, 5,000 XRP or something, right? You could say, how many XRP do I need to open an account here? They'll tell you. We don't want to deal with anything less than 10,000 XRP or whatever. I'd be like, okay, where's the receiving address so I can send it? They'll probably have a computer, plug the shit in, whatever it is, and then load it into theirs. They don't want to know my name. So they're not going to tell any other country because they don't know my damn name. Does this make sense? So now I make this very clear. So, Crypto Hulk, are you showing us how to do this? No, I'm not. Okay. I told you already. This is just, I'm showing you how the Swiss banking system works. I'm not telling you this to show you how to evade any laws. Okay. So, I just want to make sure that's clear. So, Amy's question, they're not going to allow, countries are not going to allow you to have it. Okay. I'm not going to tell you how to evade laws and go to Switzerland, sign up with a bank account where no one knows your name and put all your shit there. I'm not going to tell you about that because that would make it look like I'm trying to show you how to get around rules, right? So I would never, ever, ever suggest you doing anything sort of like that, all right? And that's how I'll answer that question. If I were about to use a trillions daily, let's see, meant Tekken Monster says, I'm sick of donating blood and semen for pocket change. They'll probably have clones of me that do all kinds of things. Do most of the retail will sell before it. So being Wolfie, hey Wolfie, says most of retail will sell before it hits large numbers. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, some people look, they don't study. We study. If you're watching my fucking show, you study. Where are we at? 32 minutes. You've probably been here 30 minutes for the other show. We're probably in an hour and 10. If you've been watching this long, you're somebody just like me that wants to know everything. See, in this show here, the advantage of being a member is not because I'm teaching you how to do illegal shit, is because you learn, let's say, really creative things from the members only program. So when life now we're going to stop talking about crypto because I'm not trying to get in trouble. When life brings you a roadblock, I figure a way around the roadblock. Okay, that's what you have to think in your head. Now I'm not teaching people how to get around laws. Okay, all I'm talking about now is getting around roadblocks. Okay. So I'm not going to say these kinds of things on the open show because they're not paying customers. All right. My goal is to help you get around the roadblocks that life puts up in front of us. That's what the members channel does to make sure everything's smoother for you later. Okay. To give you options on vacation spots and places to go, like that particular bank in Switzerland. Might just want to, I'm not telling you go there to, download crypto. I'm telling you to go there and just take a look at the place and see how big the building is. That's all I want you to do. Go there, talk to the banker people, get to know them, talk about, any good parties you went to and then just leave, but don't dump your crypto there to evade any laws of countries that you're in because that would be illegal. I would never ever ever try to even entertain that thought, okay? So, I am not worried personally about whatever they come up with. And I'm not going to say who they are, okay? Just they. I'm not concerned about whatever they come up with. All right? I'm going to have a good life no matter what. Let's see. I think we'll call it a wrap at that point. Oh wait, hold on. Keith Williams, same thing in Panama. Taking pictures. Oh wait, no, never mind. I know in Panama there was something called the Panama Papers, and it was where there was an investigation done in Panama. Now this is years ago. Maybe things have changed. Hopefully not. But it was where American government people, senators, they were hiding money in Panama banks because Panama didn't report stuff like that. So Panama. No, I'm going to look into this. Maybe later we'll find out. But I'm going to look to see if Panama still does this. Maybe when I'm crypto rich and I have a little extra cash, I might go to Panama just to look at some of their pretty banks. Okay, so these are things that I'm going to do when I'm rich. I think that'll be a wrap. That'll be tonight's show. Um, Tomorrow, we're going to explore a little bit more on this bank because I want you to see the biggest, let's say, crypto group in the world. You're seeing the biggest crypto group in the world. We already know that crypto, the good cryptos that we go over on the show, will be called crypto securities. I mean, note securities. I think they're calling this digital note securities. That's what I really think they might be called. But whatever it is, it's going to be a note, and there'll be securities. People will buy into a fund. You won't be able to buy these things. Now, if you have them, you can probably put them in the bank and take them out. Because it does say they deal with non-custodial wallets. We're also learning that you can get an account with this bank if you're rich enough. So, and they don't have to know your name. So these are things that you might want to remember for the future. Just saying, I got to watch what I'm saying. Is there a way that most banking institutions will get rid of us holders altogether, or will they just scare most of the holders out? They're doing it now. They're getting rid of all of us now. Slowing the process down is the biggest thing. So these are all things to get us out. Bribe Congress people to not do anything. Bribe them. Keep the crypto market speculative so the prices go up, down, so people get wrecked. People like you and me get wrecked. Now, we're not going to get wrecked because I don't buy the dips. I don't watch these other fucking channels and pay courses to buy the dips and sell the highs. We don't do that here. That's why we won't be shaken out. For 2.5 years, it's buy your crypto, lock it up in a hardware wallet, Faraday bag, and don't do a fucking thing, okay? There's no way to get destroyed. We have something called patience. I know it's boring and it's not exciting, okay? That's why I provide the fun show. But no, my show is to keep you focused on what we're doing. And then the members only show, once we're rich, now I'm kind of showing you some stuff, okay? Which I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to say, and I'm showing you what to do when you're rich. We're going to get the fuck out of here and go to Switzerland. I'm not saying that because that would be illegal for me to try to teach you, okay? Totally legal. I'm not even going to say that at all. But now some people might take my advice, take their crypto or their wallet or whatever, fly to Switzerland, open an account with 5,000 or 10,000 XRP. The bank doesn't know who you are. Nobody knows the difference. And you walk away, now all your fucking crypto's in Switzerland in a vault. I'm not telling you to do that. That's not my intention whatsoever. That would be illegal. For me to even suggest you to do that, that would be illegal. Don't do that, okay? But some people will do that so they don't have to pay any crypto tax or anything, whatever. They'll do that. But that's not the purpose of my show, to teach you to do illegal stuff. That would be very, very wrong. So back to the question of getting people out. The first thing is you stall it. Don't create regulations. We've had 14 years of Bitcoin with no regulations at all in the United States or the world. Create a so if I want to get people out, create a speculative market. So I get people on TV that do hand signs and all shit, And then these dumbass people buy the crypto because some dude named Elon does hand signals and fucking shit like that, okay? Then they get wrecked. And dummy after millions of dummies get wrecked and wrecked and wrecked. Then they tell their friends, oh, crypto, stay out of crypto. I lost 3,000 last week. Stay out, stay out. That's one way to do it, okay? Then the next way is when you've shaken out everybody in a speculative market, because then you create scandals. You allow scandals to happen. People in crypto run away like they have now with Terra and Luna. You totally have people that steal the money into crypto and just run away with it. You have people setting up fake crypto exchanges or whatever platforms that gets destroyed. Now you're scaring more people away. At this point, you haven't, as a government or a bank, haven't had to do anything illegal. You just let all the poor people kill off each other, right? And then crypto gets this really, really bad name and nobody wants to buy it. Then you start shutting down exchanges. I mean, we're seeing it all right now. I'm explaining to you how they're kicking you out. I've been explaining this for 2.5 years. All the things they're doing, shut down this exchange, shut down Nexo, sue these people, da, 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 da. You'll have everybody running. The market cap with crypto went from 3 trillion down to 1. We lost 66% of the people or the money. 2/3 of the people in crypto are gone. 66% of people got out of crypto. Not us. Not us at all. Then you start regulating stuff. You start making crypto exchanges register. You make it tougher and tougher and tougher to get a crypto exchange. You make it tougher and tougher for people to buy it. Then finally, in the end, you create what they call crypto regulations. You have the Congress make laws, rules, this, that, then boom. That'll be the final stage. The banks, only banks can sell it, only JP Mortgage, all these kind of things. So that's how I've been saying for 2.5 years. They will take your crypto in 7 different ways. They're not gonna like literally like take it. All these different ways I've just showed you, there's 10, 20 ways for them to take your crypto. So back to what I've been saying for 2.5 years. They're gonna take your crypto and then sell it back to you for 1,000 times the cost. Am I right or am I right? Okay. I knew this shit from day one. When I started listening to all these fucking YouTubers, oh yeah, buy this course, I said, man, these people are gonna get so fucking wrecked. You're not gonna be able to buy and sell and do all. You're not going to. I've been telling you this for 2.5 years. Meanwhile, you're listening to these YouTubers. Oh yeah, get my Udemy course, do the DeFi, do the staking, dude. That's so fucking stupid. You're gonna be so destroyed in the end. All right. I made this channel to give you information no other channel gives you, in the hopes that you don't get shaken out, you don't get fucking stupid and do dumb shit. And this storm is going to come, and it's already here. It's going to get worse. And I want you to hang tight. Don't worry. I'm not worried. I just showed you a little bit earlier what some people are going to do. I'm not worried about no regulations. I'm really not. It doesn't matter. Okay. Zero worried. So with that, have a good evening. And tomorrow we'll go over this bank again, and I'll come up with more good stuff for you to understand. I'll see you then.